With terrible precision, masses of high explosive go down on...
Out of the ashes of World War II, a new vision for Europe.
We hope to see a Europe where men of every country will think as much of being a European as of belonging to their native land.
And a plan whose foundations ultimately led to what is now known as the European Union. 60 years since the Treaty of Rome, the EU is in crisis.
Its leaders return here on Saturday to celebrate 6 decades of unprecedented peace and prosperity. And yet the EU today is surrounded by conflict and divided internally. Its very survival is in question.
On Thursday, a grim reminder of the issue that has divided members perhaps most of all. 5 bodies rescued in the Mediterranean, hundreds more feared dead. Still, Europe struggles to speak with one voice on the refugee crisis, which has tested the limits of its founding principles: free movement, diversity. 19 months since Germany flung open its doors, some talk of gradual progress at integrating those who made it.
Und die Erfahrungen der letzten 1,5 Jahre jetzt mit der großen Fluchtbewegung zeigen eben auch, die ersten Schritte sind getan. Von diesen 1,3 Millionen Flüchtlingen sind schon 15% in Arbeit. Das ist eine relativ hohe Quote. Und es sind ungefähr 80% in den Sprachkursen. Das ist immer noch zu langsam, aber die Botschaft lautet, es geht.
Those at the top may not have the luxury of time. Dutch elections might have dimmed the flames of populism. Votes in France and Germany could yet stoke them again. This weekend is as much a message to the Eurosceptics as it is to supporters of the European project.
Well, the Treaty of Rome and the European integration process generally is the most successful and most ambitious voluntary form of international cooperation in world history. 95% of what Europe does has been quite successful.
That is history, though. It's the path ahead that those gathering here are yet to definitively map. Guy Henderson, CGTN, Rome.